She's not happy with one toy. She wants my socks.
Standard.
So nice, simple sort of format today. Hopefully a challenge, but nothing too complicated. It's just 5 exercises and 3 rounds, so 15 exercises overall. And we're just going to do 15 to 20 reps, depending on the exercise, depending on how you feel. So, you know, if you think you're up for the full 20, go for the 20. If not, you can go down towards 15 or anywhere in between. And I decided just to put, for a little bit of an extra challenge, all of the like upper, core and lower exercises into the same round. So instead of spreading them out, our first round is all the lower exercises. So we're going to tire out your legs. Then our second round is all core exercises, tire out your core. And our last round is all upper body exercises to try and get as many of those muscles as possible in the upper body. So that is what we do. We will do our little warm up and a little bit of mobility as well. And then we will get started with our first round. So once we've done the warm up, I will demo the lower body exercises. I think everything we have done before, or you've done in another class at some point. So that should be fine. So we'll get started. I've got a little timer. So we're going to do, let me set this up. 4 exercises for 30 seconds each. So we'll do 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. And if that at the end of that 2 minutes, we're not warm, we'll do it again. But I think that 2 minutes will probably be okay if we do it nice and intense. So we're starting off with running on the spot, then high knees, running on the spot, but with high knees. Then we're going to do lateral lunges, which is big step to the side, bend the knee and back up. Big step and bend and up. So then we'll do 30 seconds of lateral lunges. Once you get comfortable with those, try and get as many of those as you can. And then jumping jacks. Obviously you can't see, but jumping jacks, you know the ones. Let me tip my camera up. There we go. So we're going to do, I'm going to set the timer for the full 2 minutes. And I will just shout at you when the 30 seconds is up for each exercise. Come on, give me the thing. Give me the thing. There we go. Okay, so 2 minutes, starting with 30 seconds of running on the spot, nice and quick because it's not too hard. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Take it away. I don't know what I'm trying to focus on. You want to see my legs? I know, we'll go like that. So just nice and just running on the spot. There's not much more to say. Okay, 10 more seconds. Keep it nice and fast. Okay, and then swap to high knees. Almost there. 10 more seconds. Keep those knees nice and high. Try not to let them drop down. Excellent, and then lateral lunges. So a big step to the side, lunge, and up. Big step and lunge, and up. Hang on, I'll do the lunge bit there. So these ones can be a little bit slower. 10 more seconds. And then whatever the last one was, jumping jacks. So swap onto those for our last 30 seconds. Try and get as many as you can, nice and quick, to finish off our warm-up. Timer on 10 seconds, 5 seconds. And stop. Brilliant stuff. Okay. And then we will do a quick, so we're going to start at the toes and we're just going to do some nice rolling, some circles. So what I want you to do first, put my socks all high, is just pick a foot. I'm going to do my left foot and roll that ankle. Try and draw a nice big circle, as big as you can get it, with your heel. And then swap feet. Do the other side. Just to get that ankle mobility, good for your squats, good for your lunges. Okay, then we want to do a leg swing. So you can hold on to something, like I'm gonna hold on to my fireplace up here. Or you can do it standing, holding on to nothing if you've got the balance for it. But I just want you to kick your leg nice and high, keeping it straight. And on the way back, bend the knee. So we're moving the knee joint and the hip joint. So you should feel a nice stretch in your hamstring when you kick it out like that. Just a short one, and then a bend in the knee back here. So we'll do that for a few more seconds. Just like knee and hip, and then swap sides. I'm going to do without kicking something? Yeah. A little bit longer. Okay, and then we'll do hips, or more hips. So just a nice big circle with the hips, all the way back, all the way to the side, all the way to the front, and all the way around. As big as you can get that circle to be. Excellent stuff, okay. And then let me set my camera up. We'll do shoulders, just twisting from side to side. So twist left, twist right. All the way round, and then all the way to the other. Awesome. And then we'll do just shoulders. Just moving those shoulders, start forward and roll them backwards. Like this, same rules as always. Nice big circles, bring them all the way down, all the way up towards your ears. Like that. And then we'll do arms. Whoop, which is shoulders as well. Just nice big circles, backwards to forwards. And then we can swap directions if you like. And you can stop. Okay, so there's our warm up and our mobility. My hair's gone all splitty and curtainy. So rest a sec and I will talk you through our first round. So first we've got dumbbell Romanian deadlifts, a familiar one. Done this plenty of times, so good for your hamstrings, good for your glutes, good for your lower back. It's an all round great exercise. Why is it so far away? Let me bring this. That's better. So slight bend in the knee, not massive. Leaning over, keeping that back nice and straight. Reach it, bending over towards the floor. Feeling the stretch here in your hamstrings. And standing back up, nice straight back. The whole time, pushing those, you can't see them, but pulling those shoulder blades back when you come back up at the top. Like so. So then following that, I believe we have a goblet squat. Yes, we do. So weight up here by your chest, holding onto the plate. If you want to do it this way, you can do it this way. I just like to do it this way. And just squatting down, legs shoulder width apart, pushing those hips back. Try not to let the knees go over your toes, and we'll squat. Then we've got alternating reverse lunges. So just backwards lunges, one at a time. I'm going to do no weight. You can hold your dumbbells if you like to, but these ones I'm just going to do body weight, nice big step backwards, bend the knee and then step forward. Big step backwards, like so. So same again, try and maybe go to 20 of those because that's 10 a leg, nice and even. Then we've got calf raises. So you can hold on to something if you need the balance, or you can do them freestanding. Try and put your feet together. The closer your feet are, the more difficult it is. I'm just going to do 15 to 20 calf raises. Coming up, holding them at the top for a little bit. Back down, up. 1, 2. Back down. just to feel the squeeze in the calf as you come up and contract the muscle. And then finally for this round, we have squat thrusts, which are a little bit core as well, but I always find them in my quads, hence why they must be called squat thrusts and not just thrusts. So full plank position, like so, and then you just jump your feet in and jump your feet out, like the first part of a burpee. Doesn't have to be very far, just enough to bring your legs in and back out. So we're gonna do those 5 exercises, back to back, 15 to 20 reps each time. And then we'll be done for that lower body round. Thumbs up, all good? All good, awesome, okay. Let's get started then. So first thing, we've got our Romanian deadlifts. Really messed this up, haven't I? I just can't find a good place for it. It's gonna annoy me. Right there. See, that's kind of wonky. I don't know, we'll just get started. Right, so grab your dumbbells. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, begin. Good stuff, awesome. So once you've done your 15 or 20 or anywhere in between, go onto your goblet squats whenever you're ready. You'll have to excuse me if I only do 15 of everything, because I did my own workout earlier on. Did some quite heavy lifts, probably about 40 minutes ago. So I might just do the lower end of everything, but that doesn't mean you get to do the lower end. If you can get up to 20, that's great. And once you've done that, you've got your reverse lunges. So you can pop your dumbbells down. Is that correct? Am I lying to you? Yeah, reverse lunges. Nice big step back and lunge. Really struggle to keep my balance on these ones. So it's good practice. Awesome, okay, so once you've done those, trying to get to your full 20 if you can. We've got calf raises. So you can do these with a weight or just use your body weight. And hold on to something or just stand still. Just raise your feet up, hold them there for a sec and back down. Really good job, guys. Keep going. Nice. How are we doing? Nice job, keep going. Finish those up when you're ready. And then we've got squat thrusts for our last leg exercise. Nice one, we all nearly there. I believe we are. Okay, let's do it. Squat thrusts, away we go. Okay. Really good. Well done, everyone. Well done. Nice one. All right, looks like we're all done. So grab your drinks, catch your breath. Good job on that one. So we've done legs, all lower body done. We got core now, a tricky one. So we're starting with, let me bring my phone down here next to my mat. Mountain climbers. So very, very similar to your squat thrust, like we just did. So instead it's just one leg at a time. So try and get 20 of those, because those can be done quite quickly. Then we've got V-ups. So V-ups is a good tricky one. Starting hands above your head, legs outstretched, and bringing your hands up to touch your legs. If those are too tricky, that's perfectly fine. They're a difficult exercise. What I need you to do is bend your knees and then bring your hands up to touch your feet. So there's your simplified version. And if that's still too tricky, that's still not very easy, you can just do a knee raise to build up that strength in the lower part of your core there. So there's your 3 variants. You could do, some full, you could do 10 full V-ups and then 5 the knee ones, whatever you like, whatever sort of ability you're feeling today. Then what have I got? Then toe touches. So lie flat on your back, hands out to your sides, reach into your toes, either side. Those are your toe touches, nice and simple. Reach to one side, back to the center, reach to the other, back to the center. And then we have elbow plank. So we'll do that for 30 seconds, just holding it, elbows and shoulder in line with a nice firm base of support, nice straight back, hips up, and just hold it there. So then you've got your elbow plank, and then we've got Russian twists to finish off. Try and get 20 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, feet off the ground, leaning back onto your hips, tapping the floor either side. So that's mountain climbers, V-ups, toe touches, elbow plank, and Russian twists. Is that all right? No questions. Okay, all right, let's do it. So starting with mountain climbers, into your full plank position. Same rules as always, 15 to 20 if you can. And we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, begin. There you go, so 20 of those. And then your V-ups, whenever you're ready, in whatever form you like. Excellent stuff, really good job, guys. Keep those up. Nice one. We've got some finishers. So there's toe touches after that. So keep yourself on the floor. Once you finish those up, you can go straight into your toe touches. Try and get 20 because that's only 10 aside if you think about it. So just start reaching back to the middle. Awesome. And once you've done that, rush an elbow plank. So everyone give us a little wave and we'll do our 30 seconds on the plank. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, awesome. So I'll start the timer. Starting, we're ready to go? Yep. 3, 2, 1, begin. Remember to keep breathing, but keep a nice, tight and secure core. Okay, and stop. There's your 30 seconds, and then finally, straight onto some Russian twists to finish us off. For a nice killer ab round there. Whenever you're ready, take it away. Excellent stuff. When you're done for this round. And we'll move on to our very, very last round. Doing good for time. Okay, so now you're good to go. Catch breath, grab your water. I'll talk through the last one. So these are all exercises you should be familiar with. So quick demonstration for everything. Super easy stuff. First thing I've got is an overhead extension, and that's not a tricep extension. That is for your lats. It is this one. We have done this last few weeks. We've done this a couple of times. That is dumbbell extended above your chest, like you've just pressed it off. And then you want to release your arms and extend above your head. Don't let the dumbbell touch the floor, but just before it touches the floor, hold it there. Feel the stretch in your lats, and then back up. It's a back exercise, and it just makes a change to doing dumbbell rows, because we do a lot of rows, because without a machine, rows and those are about the only things you can do for your back. So unless you've got a pull-up bar, then that's great. So yeah, we'll do those to start off with, and then we've got floor press. So a very familiar one. Lying on the floor again, knees bent, shoulders on the floor, weights just parallel with your chest? Yeah, parallel. And then you just press them up above your chest and back down. When you're at the top, try and squeeze the pecs together so you've really got good force and you're really, testing those muscles. Like so. And then we have Zottoman Curls. So we've done these before as well. Complicated name, relatively simple exercise. Just a regular curl up, change your grip, and reverse curl back down. So you're doing some reverse curls, some normal curls. You curl up, reverse curl down, and switch. Curl up, reverse curl down, and switch. And then we have one of Helen's least favorite exercise, and I like to put it in to annoy her. We've got the Tricep Dip. So I'm going to use my sofa here. You might need a step or a stool or a chair or whatever you've got knocking around, or a bench. And we're just dipping. Start with your arms straight, legs straight. Going down as slow as you can go and back up. A nice familiar one. And finally, remind myself, we've got a front raise. So preferably standing, you want to get your dumbbells and just, we're going to alternate. Lifting them out in front of you like this. If your dumbbells are especially light and you don't feel that's good enough of a challenge, you can do both at the same time, which is a bit trickier. But if they're of a good enough weight, we'll alternate our front raises. So, overhead extensions, floor press, Zottoman curls, tricep dips, and front raise. Is that okay? Awesome, okay. Then we'll get started straight away then. So grab one dumbbell and a bit of space on the floor. And we will get started. So 15 to 20 reps at your own speed. Just make sure when you extend, you hold it there for a little bit. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Nice one, keep going. All the way up just before you touch the floor. Hold it there and back up. And once you've done all of those, you can do your chest press. So when you're ready, same position, and you press straight up. And then you can stand yourself up and we'll do Zottoman curls. So back up, both dumbbells in hand. We'll fucking time up a bit. There you go. And then whenever you're ready, curl, reverse your grip and back down. That's 1. And that's 2. Just so you know how we're counting the reps properly. There's 3. Nice one. Really good stuff. Nice one, okay. So finish up your 15 to 20 reps. Looks like we're all going about the same speed, which is very nice. And whenever you're ready, you've got some tricep dips to do. So find your space, grab your step or your chair or whatever you got going, and 15 to 20 dips, please. Whenever you're ready, get going. Great stuff. And your last exercise, front raise. Whenever you're ready to go, get straight into that, and we'll finish up our upper body round. Oh, that's not high enough. You guys can go ahead and start. Just rearrange my camera a little bit. So there we go. Nice one. Almost there. Awesome, well done. So finish up when you're finished. No rush to get to the end. Awesome stuff, looks like we're all done. All right, let's do some stretching then and finish ourselves off for the day. Oh, my laptop's on 8%, so let's see how we get on. Should be fine, it's totally enough time. We will start with our upper body ones this time. So we'll do a little bit of shoulder. So just this old bad boy, arm across the body, hand under the elbow, and pull across. And then we're going to hold it there. Just going to close this door. Okay, and then swap arms. Keep going. And back down. And then we'll do tricep. Hand behind your head, reach up to the elbow, and just put it towards your head. And we're going to hold that. Okay, and then swap. Okay, and back down. There we go. What else we got? I was going to do, so we've got oblique and lat. So hand on hip, arm in the air, and lean to the far side. So the lean should really be stretching your obliques here, the side of your core. And the more you really reach with that hand, actually like you're trying to grab something, the more you should feel the stretch here in the side of your back. So we're going to hold that. And then the other side. And there you go. And then we'll do a couple of leg ones. So we'll do hamstring, which is we're going to bend one knee and stick one leg straight out in front. The straight leg should have your toes pointed up as high as you can get them. And then I want you to press down on the bent leg like that and feel the stretch here in the back of the straight leg. The more you press or the closer to the knee you get, the more you should feel stretching your hamstring. Remember to point that toe up, otherwise it won't really have the same effect. So keep that toe nice and pointed. Okay, and then swap legs. Okay, and then back up. And then finally quads. So you can stand up or hold on to something. I'm just going to grab the ankle, pull the leg back, feel the stretch here in the front of your quadricep. And then we're going to hold that. If you want an extra challenge, you can lean over and then feel the stretch in your hamstring again on the leg that you're standing on, if I can do it without falling over. Like that. Okay, and then swap legs. Okay, I'm back down. And I think that'll probably do us for stretching and stuff. There we go. Thank you very much for coming. Pleasure. It's nice to have a good full class. 4 people. Couldn't ask for much more than that. So thank you very much for coming.